Alright, still on chain rule, we'll be solving this question. Question number one is the first thing you are going to do is you equate everything to be equals to y. So let's start with question number one. So number one, say y equals to 2x plus 8 to the power of 4. First thing you are going to do is you say let u. But is it all the time you are going to be making use of u? You can also use another letter. You can use t, you can use w, you can use anything. So this time around, let me use t for you. Let t equals to 2s plus 8. So if t is equals to 2s plus 8, then it means y is equals to t to the power of what? 4. So the next thing is to differentiate t in respect to what? S. The t all over the s will be equals to, if you differentiate this, what are you going to have? You are going to get 2. You are going to get 2. If you differentiate 2s, you are going to have 2. I don't know, maybe you understand that. Let's do it. 2s. You know, s here is raised to the power of what? 1. Abi? So now, if you differentiate this, you say 1 times 2 is what? 2. Then you subtract 1. Abi? It means 1 minus 1 is what? 0. S to the power of 0 is what? 1. 1 times 2 is going to give us 2. So this is how we arrive at 2. And if you differentiate any constant, you get 0. If you differentiate 8, is what? 0. So if you differentiate y in respect to t, the y over the t is nothing but, if you differentiate it, that's 4t, then subtract 1, you get 3. So now the next thing, the y over the s now is nothing but what? The t over the s multiplied by what? The y over what? The t, which is equals to the t over the s is what? 2 multiplied by the y over the t is 4t cubed. So now it means that the y over the s will be equals to 2 times 4t cubed. That is 2 times 4 is what? 8. That is 8t cubed. But t is equals to what? 2s plus 8. But t is equals to 2s plus 8. So the y over the s is equals to what? Is equals to 8 into 2t plus 8 all to the power of what? 3. So this is our solution for this. This is our solution for this. So we'll go to question number 2. Number 2 now. Question number 2. Question number 2. Y equals to the square root of s squared minus 1. Now let's start. Say let t equals to s squared minus 1. So if t is equals to s squared minus 1, it means y is equals to square root of what? T. So we differentiate t in respect to what? S. So we are going to have the t over the s, which is what? 2s. If you differentiate this is 0. So then we differentiate y in respect to t. But before we differentiate this, we know that from indices, square root of s is the same thing as s to the power of what? 1 over 2. So this one is the same thing as what? T to the power of what? Half. So if we want to differentiate this now, if we are differentiating this, we have the y over the t, which is equals to, use this half to multiply the coefficient of t, which is what? 1 over 2 t, then subtract 1 here. That is, if you want to subtract 1 here, half minus 1. But the I need to be doing all this. I already know that since the LCM here is 2, so I already know that what is here, and I'm having 1 here, what is here to be 2 over 2. I think this will make your work easier. So 1 minus 2 is nothing but what? Minus 1. Minus 1 over 2. That will be the answer that I'm going to get for that. So now, the next thing is to find my y over the s, which is nothing but the t over the s multiplied by the y over the t, which is equals to the t over the s is what? 2s multiplied by the y over the t. The y over the t is half t minus 1 over 2. You get that? So now, So the next thing is the y over the s will be equals to, now you can see this, half times 2s. This one will cancel out this. Then we are going to be left with st to the power of minus 1 over 2. Do you get that? So now, but your t is equals to what? S squared minus 1. So, but t is equals to s squared minus 1. So the y over the s will be equals to s into s squared minus 1 to the power of what? Minus 1 over 2. Are we to leave our answer like this? Yes, you can leave your answer like this. But there's another thing you can do here. The y over the s will be equals to s multiplied by, from indices, if you have s to the power of minus 1, it's the same thing. This minus you are seeing is the same thing as 1 all over. Then you'll be left with s to the power of 1, like this. So now look at this now. This minus here is the same as 1 all over. Then we'll be left with this to the power of what? Half. So s squared minus 1 to the power of what? Half. Do you get that? So s times 1 is going to give us what? S. So it's going to give us the y over the s will be equals to s times 1 is what? S all over s squared minus 1 all to the power of what? Half. But can we leave our answer like this? No. We can still continue, because I know that s to the power of half is what? Square root of what? S from indices. So it means that the y all over the s is the same thing as what? S all over the square root of s squared minus 1. So it's better you leave your answer this way. So we move to question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3. Y equals to 2s squared plus 1 all to the power of what? 4. So the first thing you are going to do is you say let u, okay, we are using t rather, let t equals to 2s squared plus 1. So if it is like that, it means that my y will be equals to t to the power of what? 4. So the next thing is to differentiate t in respect to what? S. So the t over the s will be equals to 2 times 2 is what? 4. Then subtract 1, you'll be left with what? 1. And s to the power of 1 is still what? S. If you differentiate this, is what? 0. So if you differentiate, the next thing is to differentiate y in respect to what? T. So you are going to have the y over what? The t, which is what? 4t to the power of what? 3. So now the next thing is to use our chain rule to find our y over the s, which is nothing but the t over the s multiplied by the y over what? The t. So which is the y over the s, which will be equals to the t over the s, which is what? 4s, multiplied by the y over the t, which is what? 4t cubed. Like this. So it means the y over the s will be equals to 4s, but t is equals to what? 2s squared plus 1. 2s squared plus 1. So it means that the y over the s will be equals to 4s into 2s squared plus 1 all cubed. So this is our final answer. Please, if you enjoyed the class, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please also help us and share the link to those who might be in need of it. Thanks.